Getting Wicked right out of college was the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me and the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me at the same time. It was huge. It was like 9 months after the show had opened, so it was, at its peak of popularity. I had really, really large shoes to fill because I didn't take over for Kristin, but I took over for Jennifer Lord Thompson, and I was Jennifer's standby. And both ladies set the bar so high, I was just completely terrified that a nobody from nowhere would come in and try and fill their shoes after that. When my mom was pregnant with me, she read this book that explained, in it explained that tone deaf mothers should never sing to their children because then they would be tone deaf too. So she refused to sing to me growing up, and which only made me more and more obsessed with getting her to sing with me, or sing to me. So to get me to shut up, she would just sit me down and play music for me. So she'd play The Music Man or The Manhattan Transfer or, Whitney Houston or anything. And I couldn't get enough of it. I'm kind of the black sheep of the family. I mean, I'm the only one that kind of ventured out into this, and at a very, very early age. But my parents have always been so supportive, and it was never a question as to whether or not I'd be doing this. I mean, Smash has changed everything for me. On a very basic level, people know who I am when I walk out on the street. Not all the time, but so that's different. But I don't know. I really wanted to get into television in the first place because I was at a point in my career where I thought that it would be important to have goals. And I looked around at the people's careers who I wanted to emulate, and it seemed like they really cracked the code on longevity in this business, and that seems to be to diversify what you're doing, and not just keep plugging away at the same thing. If we're going to get real honest, I was tired of doing all these workshops for people, and at the end, the producers would come to me and say, "We love you, you're perfect, nobody would be better for this, but we just need a star, to do this." So I thought to myself, I could sit around and cry about it, or I can go and, try and be the person that they're actually going to hire for these shows. I've been really, really lucky in the opportunities that I've been given in my career, and all of them are because somebody believed in me and somebody just took a chance on me, and really fought for me. I just want to work. That's it. Whether it's in voiceover, on a stage, in a recording studio, or if I'm lucky enough to keep doing television, I just want to keep working. So I'm gonna keep dabbling for as long as I can.